Crape myrtles is blooming everywhere, all over the place. So I like the crepe myrtle flowers. I think what I understand is it's blooms quite a long time. I think you know, June to July, August, sometime until September it blooms like that. So which is very nice. I think actually I feel it's better than roses in this area. Of course, Crape Myrtle only grow favorably in a warm area, zone 7, 8, 9, that particular area. So yeah, when I was in Colorado, which is I think it's zone 5, I think. So it's not, I don't see them that much. But here, I see them all over the place. So I'd like to show you some of those. The other thing is I like to show you is this thing. And so I'd like to show you this. This is a Rose of Sharon, which is very nice as well. Which is growing very nicely, and the blooms take quite a long time there. But this is a white Crape Myrtle, which is very nice. Maybe Natchez, maybe it's very nice there. And there's a trumpet vine, also very nice. This is a trumpet vine here. She's tall, going to the telephone pole. Very nice. Big, very tall there. Wow, it's like 10, 20, maybe 30 feet up. Yeah. So you see completely different trees planted here. You know, this is the first summer I've been at this area, and so I started to notice more this very localized trees and shrubs planted, and which is, you know, kind of eye-opening. I mean, wildflowers is one thing, you know, there of course you notice wildflowers first, but then all the planted shrubs and trees, it's very interesting. It's beautiful here. It's a red Crape Myrtle planted here. 1, 2, 3 probably are planted together. So this is a quite show here. Very nice. And I think this is Rose of Sharon. Very nice. White flowering. Single petal. I like this. Yeah, I don't know what varieties of this. Very nice. I like it. So this is very common. I planted here. Now, I don't know what you call this. Very beautiful. Yeah. So I mostly don't go out in the heat of the day like this. But you know, I cannot just stay inside. So once in a while I go out. And so walking around the neighborhood, for example, I see lots of flowering trees and shrubs. Mostly it's Crape Myrtle. Crape Myrtle is the I would say, southern plants, and it blooms from June to July, August, and September. It's a long, long blooming period. It is very nice and very, very colorful. Mostly red, purple, and sometimes white. And so, from looking at from the street level, it's very, very striking, very ornamental things there. So I like that. So I planted, I went to the local, like a Walmart, and they are trying to get rid of those plants, and so I bought it very cheap and put it in my yard. So yeah, what I noticed is you have a season: summer, fall, winter, spring, and it's nice to have those, and it's nice to have those different seasons, because even though it's uncomfortable with the heat of summer, still it's gonna pass, and it's a nice fall weather coming in, and so yeah, it's nice to have this 4 seasons. Yeah, so but what I notice is plants grow so fast in the heat of the summer. My vegetable garden is very, very doing very well. So yeah, that's what the summer's benefit for the plant. I think they love the sun, they love the hot weather, and that they kind of try to live as much as possible during the hot summer, and then just die. Most of my annuals like that, like a sunflower, for example, is the starts in May, something like that, with seedling starts and then grow. But the growth is very, very slow in the early spring. But when summer comes, it's all of a sudden, it's like a growth rate is so fast. And it just grows so fast, and matured, and they flowered, and you see them, and they just die. So yeah, that's what the summer like, and most of the grove, I think that's the indications of, yeah, summer is the growing season. I think those annual plants try to grow very fast in the summertime, and they just flowers, and they just seed, and they just die. Yeah, that particular cycle is very interesting. Some of the plants reseed in the summer season, and then they grow and the flowers again. But that's kind of rare, But goldweed, for example, they bloom like 2 or 3 times from the seed during the season, and that's what I found. That's very, very interesting. The annual is like that. They go very, very fast, and they are adapted to the climate wherever they are in, and they try to take advantage of it. The weeds, mostly, they grow so fast, and they reseed, and they just die after that. So that's the annual. So in my garden, for example, annuals like sunflowers and so forth, do very well, very, very fast growing, like a pumpkin, melon, and watermelon. Do very, very do well. It's It's germinate very, very quickly, and it start to grow. And then again, the beginning of the growth, it's very slow, but then after like a threshold point, they start to grow so fast. And like a week of time, it is completely different growth rate. So, yeah, that's the annuals plant growth. And yeah, it's you wonder why that should be that way. But I think they established the particular thing. You don't care about yourself. The most important things for you is like you flowers and make seeds. That's most important thing for them. And so that's how they prosper and all over. And yeah, I really felt like our perennial is the plants that I really love because they come back every year, and they are more or less like a carefree plants, and so I like that. But the annuals, I never paid attention because it's oh so uh, like you have to plant them every year, or you have to seed them every year, or whatever it is. But after a while, they take over much strongly than perennials, and they just die after that. So is that something? I think about it. You know, some creatures are short living, for example, but they are guaranteed to grow in that particular short period of time. Guaranteed to grow very healthy because lifespan is so short, more or less like they don't have to get old. They just die very, very quickly. And so their life goal is accomplished. And they are probably satisfied in that particular mode. So for like I don't know, mouse, for example, very, very short lifespan. Sometimes some like people live, these days people live about 90 years old or 100 years. They live. It's getting longer and longer. Their people's lifespan is getting longer. But used to be, I would say, 40 or 50 years. That's a lifespan. Because of the war, because of the famine, because of the life difficulty, they just perish after a certain age. But these days, the life is more or less, I don't know, more comfortable, easier for them to live longer. But of course, when you live longer, you have to deal with this health issues, longevity related to health issues, which is, you don't get the 100% quality life. You suffer. You cannot walk anymore because your legs are not strong enough, or you have a back problem that you cannot stand up. And I just went to my specialist yesterday about my enlarged prostate conditions. And so they did, digital examination of my prostate, and yeah, it's too big, but it's okay. You can take this medicine if you really want to. Almost anybody, I think 90% of the men have it when they are probably 80 years old, 90 years old. Yeah, everybody has it. But the particular conditions, and that's something that it comes with the aging. It comes with the longevity. Kind of something, yeah, you think about it more and more. Aging. Yeah, I think about it more and more these days, especially in terms of by living every day for the quality of life. And so you feel like, well, as long as you have quality of life, you should be enjoying your life. So you try to do that rather than postponing, or rather than restraining yourself. You want to have better, enjoyable life. Enjoying what? Enjoying the music, enjoying the books, enjoying the movies, enjoy probably sometimes if you like it, enjoying the theater culture, human culture, human creations of the theaters. Yeah, but yeah, those life is already gone from my agenda, I think. So if I could walk outside like this, that's a good thing. But then again, today is very, very hot, and it's not comfortable. You get like heat stroke type of things. So I have to be careful. It's nice to be outside, but